So I always love it, he said facetiously, when folks ask us, what's your favorite Ovechkin call? And I can't sit there and go, okay, of the thousands that I've had, and I've been fortunate enough to have, I can't give you, all I want as an announcer is to be consistent, to be on time, to be clean, to be respectful, to be descriptive, and to have the fan and the listener and the viewer associate with it. I know there are so many of those moments for you as well.
Yes.
There is one that comes to mind that I remember of yours, and it's around, I don't know, second week in January, maybe 2017. And it's a game that's not on television locally. It's a national exclusive broadcast, and Alex Ovechkin is on the verge of another magnificent milestone, 1,000 total points. We don't have the game. I'm disappointed about that. At that time, I wasn't smart enough to realize I should still probably be getting to the game early to make sure I got a parking space. Well, Dum Me is not there anywhere near the start of the game, but luckily Dum Me has you to listen to. So I'm listening pregame, and I'm listening for all the lead up to what could potentially be a great night. And then boom, you tell me, it happened before you know it.
Yeah, 35 seconds. Didn't take long for that one. It's here, it's gone, 1,000 points, and here we are. I marvel at, again, when people talk about the goal, and your call can be associated with said goal, and it is still and will be forever played, and it hits all the right notes for all the right reasons. It is capturing a moment that is almost uncapturable. That you can't possibly expect to happen, and being reflective on it afterward. It truly was simply sensational.
In on the right side, Ovechkin's going to call his own number. He scores! The goal! And 1,000 NHL points! Alex Ovechkin does it again! 35 seconds in, he brings the crowd to its feet!
I haven't been here the whole time to see him in a Capitals uniform, but I did meet him in the most random of places before he ever played a game in the NHL. The Capitals, in the first year of their affiliation with Hershey, where I was the broadcaster, the Capitals came to play a preseason game prior to the 05-06 season. Nate Ewell, who was the broadcaster, the public relations director at the time, comes to me and says, hey, I want to introduce you to Alex. And what was the greatest introduction of all time, and I know that you've heard this, but it was the funniest thing ever, is he says, Alex, this is John Walton. He is the PR and broadcast for Hershey. Don't worry, you're never going to see him again. Because he was obviously never going to play for the Bears. So I meet him, we talk, we laugh for a few seconds, and every time that I saw him the rest of the night, he would point at me and say, I never see you again, and then he would leave. Thankfully, he did see me after that, but in a context that would be in a great
way. In a great way. First time I ever met him, he was overlooking the rink at Capital One. The subfloor was on the ice. There was no ice. I go skate. Alex, there's no rink down there. I go skate. The heart beating out of his chest. The love for the sport was obvious. And I don't think that's ever changed. And one of the cool things about our job is that we get to see these guys grow up. I met him at age 20. He's now approaching 40 and has 2 young children of his own. And wouldn't it be great about 13 years from now if we get to call his son's goals?
Yes.
I'd like to stay in the business long enough for that. But there's such a personality there. His rookie year, it just so happened that I happened to have the same automobile that he did. And you know how much he loves his cars. Rookie year, he's coming out of the garage. I pull up next to him in the same make and model. So disappointed, he's crushed. What do you mean, Alex? I can't have one? Suffice it to say, he has surpassed me in automobiles by miles. Many, many miles, no pun intended. He loves watches. He knows there's one particular watch that he owns that I absolutely admire. He used to walk by me on the plane and wave it under my nose. It's a wonderful life. You son of a...
Just keep shaking it until I yell cut. Yeah. Okay? Yeah, can't move it.
Another practice?
Yes. Let's go, Cats!
It's too hot, actually.
Here we go, boys! Come on! Woo!
you, baby. La 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 la.
Congrats. Unreal, buddy. Get that record.
Yeah, thank you.
Love you, Alex.
Yeah, love you too. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
He used to be, and still is, the guy who loves to laugh the most and laugh the loudest. And I think you see his joy and his love for the sport anytime he scores, for sure. And in the early days with all the glass jumping and phenomenal celebrations. But he's almost as happy, if not more so, when a teammate scores, when the team wins, game-winning goal situations. In the beginning, 20 years ago, I thought, 15 years ago, I thought he was going to hurt people in those celebrations. But that's truly his love for the game.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Hey Mo, it's a good thing you're in history, you know?
Now it's number one.
The chase continues.